Hey guys, how are you? It's Armando here, Castle Shave Company. Doing a special shave today in tribute of Jason Speigleman's father, which had recently passed away earlier this, I guess late last month, earlier this month. I'm not sure when exactly it was. Anyways, the whole concept to the shave was that to use a shaving cream that reminds you of your father. Now, I didn't quite have one because if I were to actually use a shaving cream that would remind me of my father, it would have to smell sort of similar to Hugo Boss number 6. But I got something else, something that's just sort of along the lines. So I'm gonna start off with some Proraso pre-shave. I haven't had a chance to, normally I would shower and then I'd get my follicles all nice and opened up there. But now I just used a little bit of a hot towel and I'm gonna go straight for the Proraso pre-shave because I may need the extra slickness, not quite sure. Anyways, I'm gonna work this in here. Got a few goodies that I just got in that I think I'm gonna be able to properly do this in the right way. To start, I've got my 30 millimeter Brad Sears 2-band. It's been soaking in water for quite a little bit. Just gonna put it back in there. I'm going to be using for the first time ever Merry. Now this was, the reason I picked this and I haven't used it yet, a couple years back, I had a very similar situation. I didn't actually lose my father, but it was a couple of years ago where my father had actually had some sort of attack and we still don't know really what it was. And we thought we were gonna lose him on Christmas. He's still with us here today and it's been 3 years later and I'm very grateful for that. But Christmas has always been a very big tradition, and that one year that we didn't have him there because he was in the hospital, you know, it's a big thing for us now that we do have him. We're very grateful. And I sincerely send out my condolences to Jason Speigleman in terms of losing your father. A loss like that it's never the easiest thing in the world. It's, you know, there is no actual type of measurement of pain that someone can incur for that. And you know, coming even close to that, I feel you, brother. I really do. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be using a badger brush for this Merry stuff because I've got the puck bloomed here, but as you can see, this is very, very, very dark, and sort of like La Vanilla is in the same kind of color texture. I can see already that even the lather is very dark, so I'm gonna go straight for the face lather, and hopefully I don't stain my brush through this shave. I may need to apply a little bit more, but I kind of stopped swirling when I saw it starting to foam up on the top. So this has some, it smells like a candy cane in a jar. That's what this smells like. Everything that would remind you of Christmas is in this. Feels like, you know, I'm shaving with Santa's workshop right now. Great scent, great scent. You can really smell the peppermint in there. Lather is great. I thought I was gonna have to go back into this tub, and I don't see me having to do that. I'm gonna get to the razor in a second. Finally got it back from Jason Underwood a little while ago, got it honed up. And oh, she is beautiful. He did it. a really wicked job. I had him fix the scales on me because I did get it back before, but I had to send it back out because it just, scales were just a little bit too small for the size of the razor. Wow, this lather is great. It's actually better than Boreal. And I think there is some, maybe it's the peppermint, but you can certainly feel more mint in this. And that could also be coming off of the Proraso Preshave, but I don't know, kind of in between. This lather is great. I'm just kind of working it in a bit more just so I can get right into the follicles. That way I don't get an irritated shave. Preshave is, I'm not saying the actual product, but your prep is just as important as anything else. And I like to make sure mine's on par. So, put this down for now and pull out the beast. Here she is. Got a little bit of soap on her already. So let's take it right here. This is a celebrated for barbarous use, 17/16 square point. She is a quarter hollow. It may look like a half hollow in this shot because my camera is a piece of shit, but she's beautiful. I love her. Walnut scales, by the way, with an espresso stain. Let's start off right here. I got about 6 days of growth because I haven't had time to shave. It's been a crash course lately. A lot of business been going down, so I've been trying to cram everything before my companies close up for the Christmas holidays. And yeah, so I like to take my time when I shave, so I'd rather not shave if I'm gonna rush it. I did promise a few people that I would do a DE shave. But I'm sorry, guys. DEs are just not as much fun. They don't even come close. Mind you, they get you an awesome shave. It is awesome. And I mean, you know, the shaving creams, you know, that's an awesome experience as well. Especially if you're like me that buys one after every shave because I'm a psycho. And yeah, just the way that shit goes down. This razor is beautiful. I love it. Practically clean already. It just plows right through. If you look in the sink, it's just gross. It's okay. The wifey cleans it anyways. I hope she doesn't review my videos. I never hear any comments from her anyway, so she has no clue what I say. Oh yeah, nice and clean. I love chompers. Sorry, I should call it a chopper, but I love calling it a chomper. They're just so much more fun than your average razor. And you know, you don't need them. You absolutely do not need a chopper. You know, the shave of 5/8 will give you is the same a 17/16 is gonna give you. It's just a little bit more of a learning curve, you know, trying to see around the razor and whatnot. Many of the guys that do watch these videos already have larger. Some of them are just beginners, all right? Which is not bad. Love beginners. Beginners are the best because we need more people in this. You know, whoever's using that Mach 3 shit, whoever's using that Gillette fucking Edge, that garbage in a can, you know, that's the reason why men don't like to shave. But then you get shit like this. Fucking smells amazing. I was hoping to use Lavender Creeper today. I was dying to hope it. I was dying to pull that stuff out. Been so curious about that since it came, well, when I found out about the Holy Black. Tangerine Creeper was on sale. And I had a chance to buy it, truthfully. I didn't go for it. And not because the price was good. You know, I think at that time it was going for $79 US. And I know some of you may be thinking, are you loose? You know, that's a pretty high price for shaving cream. You know what, guys, it's really not when you're finished with it. You know, I know you may jump on it, but you spend the money on Creed, you spend the money on Tom Ford, Christian Dior, whatever it is. You know, you have your niche. You have something that you like to buy. I like to buy shaving stuff. And I like to sell shaving stuff. And you know what? When you put this stuff on your face and it sits like this, and when you're done shaving and your skin feels so nice and soft and smooth, how do you put a price tag on that? You know, it's the experience. Look at me, I'm going already against the grain. That's overconfidence. Cross the grain. Oh yeah. That's another reason why I like these large ass razors. You do the whole one side of your face and it's just scooped up the whole thing. You don't even have to rinse it off. All right, let's try this. Sorry, ladies and gents, I don't want to have to cut a jugular there, so I didn't want to say anything. Anyways, back again. Just do a clean up down here, just in case I missed. Beauty. That's great, man. That's great. Oh yeah, that's great. Beauty. Mustache area just went right through. I gotta watch I don't nick any of it off, because it's already down to its lowest point. So I don't want to look like that guy from Anger Management. I'm sure you guys all know who I'm talking about right now. And not the TV show, I'm talking about the movie with Adam Sandler. All right. Last pass. Against the grain. Guys, if you haven't gotten this yet, this shaving cream is well worth it. Hands down, I am really enjoying the luxury of this shave. Performance is great, considering that I don't have the proper pre-shave prepping that I normally do. Sorry about that. Water must have been really annoying, but I had to rinse down my sink because I had it plugged for a bit. But this leather is very luxurious. It is very slick, considering my prep shave was not very good. I don't feel any dryness, and it feels fucking fantabulous. Really love it. I got 6 razors in. Did a mail call for some of the groups. Showed you a little bit of what I pulled in this last couple weeks. And some of you will sit there and call me a psycho. That's great. But I think 5 of the 6 razors will be up for sale. I have not yet decided, but I'm pretty sure that they will be up. You'll be able to catch them at my Etsy shop at the Castle Shave. I don't know how to put up those fancy links and shit like some guys do. Click here to buy it now. No, I'm not. You know what? You just search for it. It's not hard to find me. Go onto Etsy. Type in Castle Shave. You'll see my stuff. Don't buy, don't care. You buy, thank you, and come again. You know, I do this because I really love Wade & Butchers. And a lot of guys love customs. A lot of guys love TIs. A lot of guys love bulkers. And I like them too. Just not as much as I like these. I like history. I'm not no history whiz. I just like it. All right, beauty. Pretty much all done. Just gonna check for some rough spot. Oh, I got it real clean. Still some I can feel. Let's go over here. Yeah, just there it is. Found it. The jugular area. Nice. And let's double check over here. Yeah, see, this one needs it too. These are always problem areas. Don't think every time you use a straight razor you get the perfect shave. It ends up being the perfect shave afterwards. But I'm still learning with the rest of you. Jugular, I swear, is the hardest part. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's smooth. That is stupid smooth. Okay. we're all done. Beauty. I'm gonna rinse this off. Clean up this razor a bit. I got a little bit of soap inside the scales. That's not good. So we'll give her a nice little cleanup. Just give me 1 sec. The soap is a little spicy, just letting you know. So a lot of mint in it, and you can really feel it on your skin. Just, I guess, a forewarning for those that may have a reaction to that. But it's a great soap, great smell, great performance. Tallow and steel never disappoints, but they are much more expensive than your average soap. But damn, I feel good. That's 6 days of growth gone. I love doing those shaves because you know what? For some reason, my shaves just come out that much better. And I think it's generally because the follicle seems to be thinner when the hair is longer. Don't know how that works. I ain't no scientist, so don't count me on anything. But let's bust out that AfterShave. I love Tallow and Steel's AfterShave. You never feel a burn with their AfterShave. Just doesn't happen. Just gonna use this. Okay. Toss that. Here she is, Mary. I like chicks named Mary. My chick's name is not Mary. So, like I said, she doesn't watch my videos. I don't know what that is. Some crusty ass shit. Anyways, that was a fantabulous shave. I loved it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Jason Speigleman, my heart goes out to you and your family. Love you guys. This community is awesome. Everyone is so supportive, and there's literally no financial gain as to one man helping out another. And that just shows you what a wonderful world this really can be. Love you guys. Love all of you. Please like, subscribe, follow my stuff. I'm only doing it for you guys. Love you guys. Ciao.